Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I decided to take a mental health day. I'm actually on my way out to Harley-Davidson. I'm out to Orange Park, actually. And I'm not sure what I'm riding today. It may be a CVO. What is it? The Liberty Edition. I may be doing that. I'm not really sure. I'm going to let you all know when I get there. All right. So, on my way there, I just decided to stop, take a little breather, and enjoy this beautiful scenery, man. Beautiful. I love Florida. I really do. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. And we'll see what we're going to ride. All right. Stay tuned. All right. So we made it to Adamak Harley-Davidson, and I was correct. Kind of. All right. So it's not the Liberty Edition. It's the Enthusiast Edition. And today we're taking out the 2026 Harley-Davidson Street Glide, 2026 Street Glide Enthusiast Edition. All right. But here with me today is Chris, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about it. All right. But I want to highlight a few things first. All right. So this is the Enthusiast Edition 2026 Street Glide. We still got the 117 and that beautiful detail right there. All right. The seat, the red, white, and blue. (1776). A shout out to the birth of this country and a shout out to all our veterans out there. Enthusiast. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Right? Now, this is a regular Street Glide. Okay. With the 117. It's not like the 121 or anything like that. All right. I love that blue windscreen. Yes, obviously you can change it. Okay. But if I were you, I would stick with the blue one, but you can get a taller blue one if you so choose. So that is an absolutely beautiful bike, y'all. Beautiful. So let's see what Chris can tell us about this bike. Okay, so, all right, Chris, what can you tell us about this bike?
All right, so this is the 2026 Street Glide Enthusiast Edition. You got that nice beefy 117 motor that powers everything on it. It is still a standard Street Glide,
Okay.
But the biggest thing with it is it's got the nice paint job going on with it. It's the dark amber metallic.
Dark amber metallic.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. And I can see the metallic paint here.
Yes.
I'm going to definitely zoom in on this paint job, and I'm going to show y'all because it is really nice. It's very nice. All right. So, and what about the seat? Okay. I see it comes with the ability to have a backrest.
Yes.
So, and actually it feels way better than the stock.
It's definitely got a lot more cushion behind it. Yes.
It definitely feels like it. Absolutely.
You got the nice custom stitching on there that comes with the Enthusiast Edition.
Yeah, and I love the blue.
It's very close to like a CVO seat almost.
Okay.
But it's a little bit more cushy in my opinion. Those CVO seats, you get a little bit more of a stiffer feel, where this is definitely we're going across America. That's the whole vibe behind it.
Gotcha. Okay. But you can still change it if you want to, but I wouldn't. I mean, it's really nice. Really nice. Okay. Is there anything else that you can tell us about it?
In terms of it being a great bike, absolutely.
Does it have a stock exhaust?
It has stock exhaust right now. Everything about it is going to be bone stock. It is.
Okay.
It is going to be a Street Glide. You got stock exhaust. You got the 6-speed transmission. If I remember correctly, it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 110 to 120 horsepower is what you're pushing out of this.
Okay.
So she's got a lot of beans.
Lighter.
Oh yeah.
Because when I got on it, I felt how light it was. I think it was like 806 pounds or something like that, if I'm guessing correctly. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 806, and I will find out, but I'm almost positive it's 806, which is pretty light. So now, why this? Why the street glide and not the road glide for the 1776 250 year anniversary of the United States, by the way? And once again, I know I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Shout out to all you veterans. All right. We're going to continue to represent. All right. Represent. Veterans, come on out. Check it out. Okay. They got this one. They got the heritage. I'm just saying, come on out. Okay. So, but why this and not the road glide?
So in retrospect, you just kind of said it. We did it on the heritage. We did it on the street glide. They're going to be your two most classic Harley-Davidson looks. So it kind of fits that American ride.
Okay.
The Liberty side of things kind of gives it more of that old school feel, but with that new school look, if you get what I'm saying.
Now notice he said Liberty. Now earlier I said Liberty Edition, but it's the Enthusiast Edition, but yes. I mean, it's given Liberty, y'all. 1776.
250 years.
250 years. I'm just saying. So call it Liberty, call it Enthusiast, call it Liberty Enthusiast, whatever you want to call it. Just come ride it. All right.
It's all American. That's what it
all
is.
American. All right, man.
Of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing in songs, their voices never shared. No one down, it's when the sound of silence.
Now, in case y'all are going to ask, got the nice little drawer right there for your phone, a USB charger right there. All right. That's clean. All right. Let's go for a ride, y'all.
Let's get it. Hop up a 16 passenger, digit D5, no, that's not a challenger. Big one. I get some members with me in the freeze, get coat seat, they some cannibals. They like to get geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says she's in 3D. Let's get it. Hop up a 16 passenger, digit D5, no, that's not a challenger. Big one. I get some members with me in the freeze, get coat seat, they some cannibals. They like to get geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says she's in 3D.
So, this bike, what I can tell y'all, I'm a road glide person, okay? But the street glide, changing the handlebars definitely will help you, okay? Just simply getting them to switch them out, raise them up a little bit, and you'd be great. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. If you're a street glide person, Now they say this bike is more for females. That's not true. This bike is for anybody who rides. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? It's really that simple. It is very smooth. It is very comfortable, especially the seat. Y'all, this seat is definitely comfortable. I will not, I mean, you know what? If I had to compare it to anything, I would compare this seat to my Advan Black sick bagger seat. That's how it feels. It just kind of cups my butt, and I'm just kind of sitting in it rather than on it, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to slide right now. I can't slide, and that's one of the biggest problems I had with the stock seat is I was always sliding around, you know? And so this seat, it just feels, I feel very planted, and I love it. So honestly, this bike feels very nice. Very nice indeed. So I'm in road mode right now. And just like all the other ones, sport mode, I don't know if we're going to do that, but maybe. We'll see. Okay? We'll see. Right now, we're just going to enjoy this ride. This blue y'all, this blue windscreen, it's actually really nice, man. I mean, look, I think somebody out there has a taller one. I would highly recommend a taller one, okay? Kind of the same style, but just a little bit taller, and you'd be all right. But yeah, man, this thing, let me make sure ain't nobody behind us. It does feel very smooth, very planted. It's very balanced. I'm going really slow right now, and this is great. So now one of the other complaints I hear from people, they're saying that they're slow speed maneuvers. You see, I'm going really slow right now, okay? And I'm going to do a U-turn. Okay, so I can definitely see what people are saying about the I can definitely see what people are saying about the being able to do a U-turn, okay? And to be able to do a U-turn, okay, but it's still pretty smooth regardless. All right? So with that, look, I'll be back on my final thoughts, okay? See y'all later. All right. Okay. So, my final thoughts about this 2026 Enthusiast Edition Street Glide. It's a great bike. Okay. Now, is it for me personally? No. Because I don't like the handlebars, right? And I don't, I like the bat wing, but it's just, I'm a road glide person. Okay. I'm just going to say it like it is. Okay. I prefer road glide over street glide. But look, let me tell y'all something. The color on this street glide, it just pops. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love the detail that Harley put into that. Okay. And the fact that, this is a tribute. You really want to get there. This is one of those bikes you get and you never paint it because you're kind of being disrespectful at that point, right? I'm just saying, okay? This bike is absolutely the business. All right? I really don't have much to say, okay? I said what I said on the ride, and, the little conversation we had with Chris earlier, he gave you the information about it. The only thing left for me to really say is come on down to Adam Mack Harley-Davidson, Orange Park, Florida, and get this bike. Okay? I'm just saying, come get this bike. All right? They're going fast. Okay? Let's take another look at it. Let's take another look. Yeah. Nothing left to say. This bike pretty much speaks for itself. You know what I mean? This bike pretty much speaks for itself. There's really not much else to say. Come get one. All right. Beautiful bike.